Dutch mountains. Remains to be seen, not very well down here, but can he go? No, he can't. Look at that.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Speed Without Engine, the place where fast-paced action meets pure fun. Get ready for some sick designs, crazy crashes, and tons of laughs. Let's go.
All about the push-off. Get some momentum and speed early, and then build from, as always, is the first ramp. And then this small chicane, which they should get speed as they go down through the gravel trap, which hasn't caused to barely build the speed. And don't forget, they've got the kicker, and then that right-handed turn straight after it, which is going to have the ability to get round the corner as well. It's quite smooth, this one. They're getting faster all the time. They're certainly enjoying the run, and they celebrate over the finish line. That's a good run. 50 seconds. Go, SNOQUALMIE Casino cruises. Can it cruise down this circuit? 5 foot here in Seattle on Yesler Way. Over the ramp it goes. Okay so far. How long will it be before the money starts together? Little bit of a wobble after the ramp and a skid through the hay bales as well. He's destroying that. Round the Casino cruises. And even though he didn't go quite quickly enough through the berm, he was able to keep it smooth, keep the wheels in line, get to the finish in a really good time. On the berm, though, that's okay. Now, can he keep the momentum down this final part of the course? Looks like it could be quick, but we'll have to wait and see. A little bit of a twitch on those two front wheels early in the run. Over the first ramp, no problem there. Maybe a very smooth so far. Around the berm. He didn't risk going high. We've seen one or two soapboxes have a problem up there to low, and he's managed to maintain the speed. Over the ramp for the second time. This is looking really good at a few meters of what's been a fantastic run. Now we wait for the time. 43.53, an outstanding... it's certainly narrow. It's got the pointed front, so it should get some speed up, and it's got the low set. Down they go. Around the berm. He was concerned about the berm. Coming up towards the kicker! Well, it just survived it. The smoke tells you they're nearly there. There's the checkered flag. What about the time? 43. And, of course, most importantly, speed down the circuit. This is Turbo Lego that turns into a couch. Let's hope it stays with being a soapbox today. Around the berm, and you see the finish line. There it is. The back comes off, and the sides do, and the front's gone as well. It's becoming a couch in front of our eyes. Over the finish line they go. 30.82. It's only... And Turbo Lego, the first crew down there, and making it despite... See the drill-shaped soapbox, which is very streamlined and on the way down and looking quick. The Dutch mountains remains to be seen. Not very well nose into the ground, but they've carried on. They missed altogether. I thought that was going to end in tears, and it does at the end, but they won't. Look at this. The MERGELVRETERS, how did that not flip over? Wow. Driving and Jennifer as the passenger. So down goes the streetcar incliners. Through that chicane, very ramps. That's going to be the key for this one because it's been great through the twisty part. Oh, it's a lot of air. Here's the second and final obstacle, the ramp over the finish. 42.6, they flew down, didn't they? What a run that was. And there's the spectacular start. There we center of gravity, the streamlined soapbox. This one looks the assistance of the straw bales. That's a really good run from S-Team. Let's meet, which is extremely steep and does allow soapboxes like this to pick up a ton of speed on the scene at the top part of the course up to now. Here's the bone rattler, no problem over there. Little bit gathers speed and picks up towards the factory, flies over there spectacularly, and then skids to a... Because they use them to make quick study models at university. Sammy is the driver. On the wall wheels and the wide axle will have to cope with this ramp, and this is the problem. Over it goes. You know, the cardboard soapbox held it together despite this slight problem post-kicker. Look at it bouncing there. Right line. Really good driving there because they might well have lost it over the kicker. That Sammy concentration underneath that helmet and over the finish line in 40.4. It was a good run, not the fastest. Bit from me to give them advice. Worried though about the suspension on this particular soapbox, which could be a problem over the jumps, but we'll wait and see. Either side of that bale, which shows how straightforward this one is to control. Keep it going, this is not bad at all. Whale tail now, over the whale tail. Bit heavy on landing, but okay. There's how smooth it was. No problem, in fact, with the suspension. Nice and easy to control, and a very good run all round from Tractor Amarillo. Finish line in one piece, nice and quick. 59.56 is very good. Box courses that we've ever had. Down the ramp, it's nice and low, isn't it? Low, so decent balance, this one, with a bit of suspension and plenty of smoke. Through the Moonshine racer, nice and quick, nice and smooth, and a good time as well. HILLBILLY Moonshine race and the winners of this race in Auckland in 2013. A little bit there, but a lot of concentration there etched on the face of the pilot round the berm. A little bit here. You've got to dab the brakes potentially, then over the ramp at the end, and then towards the finish and through and into the bale. Even this early in the competition, not too many are going to get down this steep hill in one piece. Off out from the back, he's enjoying it already. Oh, there goes his hat. That's the first problem. Fast he's flying down here, but can he go? No, he can't. Look at that. The berm is okay. He's trying so hard to pull the brake on, but it didn't do any good at all. And look at that for a spec halfway down. And in a time of 56. Anyway, here we go. Loners and Lever as they hit the first berm with those pram wheels that display all round by loners and lovers. A performance to give hope out the further down the course they get. Sashi's enjoying it, so the first kicker. Bone shaker on the way. Here we go. Over that, no problem at all. Still in one, roaring her on down this Mumbai circuit. Looks quick. Looks tidy. Who needs a lover? And she can blow a kiss to the crowd in 37.12. And all in all, that's a really... And it could take some beating today. Off they go then. Mimi down the course. Over the carpool. No problem through there. Through on one bounce. Little shake at the front, but no momentum all the way down. Through the twist. Down towards the bone shaker. And they clear one of the steps. That's how fast they... Now the straight bit to follow. Wipes it out at the finish line. They got there. 53.81 is the prior to the finish, didn't he? See how quick they were there through the carpool. That post, no problem whatsoever. The only problem they had was when they got... Judges for the performance. Now let's see how fast it is. It's streamlined top. He'll be growing in confidence here, the driver, Jose. Here's carpool, the water jump. Over that, no problem there. Team Zanahoria, it was good, it was fast, it was smooth, and they really enjoyed it. Yeah, and we might be seeing a good time here around the last couple of corners. There, the corners aren't proving to be difficult at all, nor is the bone shake. So often we see them pose a problem. Nice and smooth through there. Nice and quick. And the time, 51.07, the fastest of the day. And we will see how they do. It's nice and compact, this one, with the small, chunky wheels. And it started off at a fair old clip, and there was a lot of speed through the berm. I just thought on entry there, then Giancarlo and Antonio, the pilots. Two pilots on board this particular soapbox, and all for a great cause here in Rome today. Keep it going. They did keep it going. 40.06. Good time. Decent. Let's see what happens on the way down. That's Rui. Face etched in concentration and out the corners to try and give them the best possible way to keep the momentum going. No problem over the first challenge of the run, which is the Marquis steps. And it's nice and quick and smooth through there. This one's up. Here we go towards the stairs. Nice and fast over that by quite some distance. And that emphasises there just how in control Rui was from speed up. We could have quite a time here. Echo Batmobile flying down towards the finish line and over it. Mobile. And it's Fred on the back and Barney, be honest with you. But that's really nice on entry and really smooth on exit. That's really good through there. Now we've got the chicane. They're going really fast into the chicane. And they've got the quick right and then the left and then the right again and then another left. And they've gone through them holes and then build up speed towards the kicker. They could really post a time. That's exactly what they're trying. Stone's footmobile. Well done to Shane and Tyrone. Every obstacle they encountered, they dealt with from here. And they've gone through at 36, past the speed gun. Here's the kicker. Fly over the time. That's what matters. 49.61. That's brilliant. Is the co-pilot. They've travelled 1,000 kilometres to be here today from southern Brazil, and off they go. You kind of think with a fish when it was raining really heavily. A nice looking soapbox, a good performance at the top, and a really quick run down. That was kind of the... Let's see what they're like. Will they be a fish out of water, or will they be making towards the finish in grand style? And they're certainly off to a great start here. The pilot there, Fernando, so confident. And they're hurtling down the track here. over that little speed ramp. They're going towards the finish. Let's have a look at the time. Looks like it might be quick, this. Easy to control, I think. Oh, yeah, just about. That was probably the smoothest. Looked like he'd had a lot of opportunity to test the soapbox and make sure he was at one with his vehicle. Risto is the pilot. Flies over the kicker. Here's really nice. Car wash. Let's have a look at the time. This is going to be quick. Could be really quick. Let's have a look. Oh, 26. Basically, the grandkids have forced Seguitas to do this. So, great on-board shot that shows you how quickly you can pick up speed at the top. And he's over the kicker. Play down. Now let's have a look at this. Oh, yes, nice and quick through there. Naikin Tuvas. Over the bone rattler, he's fine. Very well designed. Look at his face over the bone rattler. Have a future in Red Bull Soapbox races. 52.04. But he knows there, look. Oh!